Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome back to Drag Trash.
Drag Trash.
Drag Trash? Is that it?
I like to say it like,
Drag Trash. Drag Trash. No. Your name is Queen James. With that movie, I don't remember what it's
House
called.
Bunny, right?
House Bunny, House Bunny.
Anna Faris.
I like Anna Faris.
I like Anna Faris too. Andy Cohen.
It's very close to Andy. It's
Andrew.
very close to Andy Fart.
Who is Andy Fart?
I don't know. It can be your name if you want it to be.
Free drag names.
Drag names, Andy Fart.
Andy Fart. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage.
Andy Fart.
Andy Fart.
It doesn't make any sense.
Andy
That's okay.
farted makes more sense.
Andy farted.
And he farted.
And he farted.
And he farted.
It's fine.
It's better than... Never mind. Hello!
Hi, everybody. Oh, my God. What a week.
What a girl. You mean what a year this week has been?
It just started.
It's still January, too.
It is still January.
It's been long. Yeah.
I was going to wear my snowflake earrings today because, we only have winter for so long, right? And then I was like, no, you know what? I am repping Nymphia earrings tonight. My banana earrings.
Wind.
I don't know if you can tell them.
Yeah.
Cute. Bobo earrings.
Hey, girl.
Old ones, too. I don't even know if she makes them anymore.
So cute.
Hit her up.
Yeah, shout out to the Banana Queen Nymphia. Obsessed with her right now. Obsessed.
I don't know if she'll win, but she'll be definitely top 3.
If she doesn't make it that far, it'll be a crime. Or she's just has some really bad... hidden, I don't know, something.
I don't know.
Because so far she's killing the game.
She is killing it. You know who else is killing it? And I could watch dance all night long. Mirage.
Oh,
clapping those heels. Just
yum.
Bam, bam, bam. Up on the floor.
I also love her look. That very cunty, but like 2000s-y thing that she's trying to do too.
Yeah, wonderful. Oh, wonderful.
God. And can obviously wear whatever she wants.
I had this theory right now about Drag Race.
Oh, what's that?
So, you know how... Well, I don't know if you know how. I don't even know if I know how.
Does anyone know how?
But I think they're like sort of trying to rebrand Drag Race a little bit. Like starting over. Okay?
Okay.
Like this is the next generation of Drag Race queens, right?
Oh.
Supposedly. And I was thinking last night while I was rewatching some of the episodes that some of these queens feel like earlier queens but reincarnated.
Ooh, like how?
Like, I was specifically thought of this with Plasma and Jinx, especially when Plasma was singing. I was like, okay, this feels like the next generation of RuPaul's Drag Race, Jinx Monsoon, right?
Agreed, because and we haven't seen queens like that in a while. You're right.
Yeah, just like there was another one, but I can't even think of it. God, I can't. Oh, a mandatory meeting.
Oh, yeah.
I think a mandatory meeting is sort of like Pandora Box.
Okay.
Only she has like the immense self-confidence to overcome the bully in the room, in which Pandora Box really never couldn't.
Yeah.
So I feel like there are these tropes, these Drag Race tropes, right, that they're trying to fill the slots in.
Oh, that's so interesting because at this point...
But they're mixing it up.
Right.
Right? They're like, no, you can see the showbiz queen fail, or you can watch the girl that, everyone hates on rise up to the occasion and beat their bullies.
I like this.
Not saying that Plasma's failing.
No, not by any means.
I'm just saying. I feel like some of the girls clap back at her in the episode, thinking that she should have sang live.
Also, to be fair, Plasma has her own. Yeah. She's shady too.
I guess she is.
I mean, in the confessional, she seems to be a lot more aggressive.
She does talk a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't know if she actually talks a lot or if they're just editing her to just be like
You never know. You never know. Because I saw something that showed that for some reason everyone's obsessed with how much confessional time people get now.
Yes.
So
I
they're
saw
all those
ranking.
Yes. And I saw one from which was Raja's season?
Oh, girl, I don't know.
I think season 3.
Our fact checker is not here. Shout out to Scott,
Shout out to
who
Scott.
knows every single queen, when they were voted off, what season it was.
The day it aired.
I just like
what he was
how do
wearing.
you keep that information? I don't know.
Girl, a very special person.
I barely know the names of the queens this season.
Oh, I forgot the name of our show. Like, we have nothing going there.
I mean,
memory-wise.
you know, listen, names are difficult.
They are.
Maybe Anna Faris did have a, you know, great idea when she would be like, hello.
Yeah. Maybe it works.
Maybe it works.
But back to the ranking thing.
Yes.
It was like Raven had like 150 confessional moments.
Okay.
And it wasn't Pandora, but it was somebody else, only had like 10.
Right.
It's just so wild. I mean, it's a show. At the end of the day, it's a television show. They're creating a product, and these are the pawns in that.
That is true. And they are telling a story, whether the story is manufactured or whether the story isn't. I don't know.
Whether or not. That accent is a cue to what we're going to talk about later.
Listen.
But let's stay on topic. Yeah.
I want to know how long you sit in that chair and you talk to the producers.
That I'm very interested in as well, because I wouldn't have the memory to sit down at the very end and recap the whole thing from the start.
They
and
must
I think that's what they
consistently, don't you think?
I think so, yeah.
You know,
and be like, talk about the day.
We need an in.
I would love to know more about the production.
We need
I would love to know more.
We just want to know. We have some questions. I'm
very
sure
curious.
Reddit. I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure it's all over there. Well,
Reddit.
How much do I want to know, and how much do I want to keep the fantasy alive?
I mean, the fantasy is already so like slip screen to me that I'm just sort of like.
Well, you do think it's all green screen.
There are parts. Okay, well, I can't
So
be the
funny.
only person, because if you're watching Australia,
Yeah.
RuPaul really said, look, I'm actually here with the queens this season.
Right.
Because it felt like green screen.
Yeah, she's phoning it in.
Sometimes that pink workroom looks too fake. And I know that it's just like, you know, printed
Lighting, too. It's a
screens
lighting thing.
and lighting and depth perception and all of that.
Because there aren't any shadows. So that it gives this illusion that everything's a lot flatter.
Cartoon.
Yeah.
We are watching a cartoon. Yeah. Green screen. Sometimes. Sometimes I think it's green screen.
You were saying something cool, too, about the tropes. I think you're right. I think that at this point, there are so many queens that they do have a kind of personality. Because that was also what was so exciting about early Drag Race, is like, those producers must have thought, we really don't know who we're going to get up in here when they get here.
Right.
And a lot of surprises happened. We know.
Well, now we have legends. We have like legendary houses.
Right.
You come from the house of Muse. You come from the house of wherever.
Right.
It's just like legacy after legacy. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's just really interesting. At some point, I mean, it's just the Marvel universe now.
Totally. And they're always going to go for a safe bet over a brand new thing, even though they want it to be edgy. So I get what you're saying about like they're trying, even if it's like a different vibe of a queen, they're trying to compare them to older queens.
Yes.
For the sake of the television.
Right. Like some consistency.
Yeah.
You know, I was at work the other day. This is still Drag Race related. And a woman was looking for RuPaul's new book.
Oh.
And
so funny.
I was taken aback. This woman, she was just not what I expected to be watching.
Customer.
Right. But I thought that was excellent.
Yeah.
Because I was sitting here, she goes, I'm looking for RuPaul Charles's new book. And I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, that's so funny that she came to you too and said RuPaul Charles, and you were like, interesting.
Well, she said that and it didn't register. And I was like, RuPaul? I was like RuPaul the drag queen. Yeah. She goes, oh, yes. And I was like, oh, okay. And
even better that it didn't click with you at first. That's like, so funny.
Because you never know. It's
true. You're like, that RuPaul?
Right.
The only person on the planet named RuPaul, by the way.
And then so this woman and I start to have a conversation about Drag Race, and that her and her husband watch Drag Race every week. Yeah. And I guess there was some queen from Kansas City. Not Kansas City. There is a queen from Kansas City on there.
Q this season.
But no, I guess Hershey was originally from St. Louis.
Oh, okay.
This woman knew Hershey. Like, I don't know if she personally knew her, but felt like she had a personal stake in the game.
Yeah.
And she was like,
it's like that way.
Yes. Yeah. And Anyways, we were like, oh, she left. We were like, oh, yeah,
First gone, yeah.
didn't have the book. And the woman went on her way. But
Interesting.
it was a weird moment.
Yeah, because I mean, how often does drag really cross into
Never.
your life at all? Never.
Never.
And you're right. It's popular enough at this point. It's kind of surprising.
Many people are watching.
They are, and some of them are probably a little ashamed of it.
Ooh,
do you think?
Maybe.
Because drag queens are kind of a hot topic still, or this year.
Oh, I think they're a hot topic with people who just can't get over it.
Oh, that's true. Everyone else is like warming up to it, but kind of were just okay with it before.
I just like, get over yourself.
Get over yourself.
God.
Also, don't, like, the hypocrisy is so real.
Yeah.
I love that it's like, I love Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh.
But this kind of drag is wrong. Like,
Right. I'm sorry, you can only be an older person and not sexy.
right. But also, you can be a nanny to children in drag.
Don't read to them.
But don't read to them.
Don't read to them.
Yeah, what's that about?
Would you want to read to children?
No, that's not my gig.
Would you sing for children?
I don't think I'd do anything for the children, honestly. The kind of things that I want to perform and do aren't really for them. Yeah.
Stripper.
Yeah.
I don't think I would read to children either. I mean, I can barely sit in this chair. I don't think I could sit in front of children for an hour and be like, all right, Rainbow Fish gave away all his scales. Now he doesn't have any scales and he's sad. The end. And be like, yeah, kids, that's a great lesson for you to learn. Give away all your confidence and all your self-worth to other people.
You would drive the point home a little too hard. It wouldn't be a joyful experience. It would be like, all right. Oh, I lost my little hood thing.
What was that?
It was the little sock.
Oh.
I'll grab it in a second. But you'd be like, and let this be a lesson to you, children. If they want the Huns, whatever, version of children's story tales, call Millie.
You know, I'm just preparing people for the real world. And the real world is a scary place.
It is.
Did you find your sock?
It's gone forever. That's okay.
Well, you know.
I mean, there's no wind in here. It'll work out fine.
Oh, gosh. Speaking of wind, got you watching Fargo this week.
My fucking God. Okay, so there's a show called Fargo, in case you haven't heard of it before, and it's 5 seasons in.
Yeah.
I haven't watched any of the other seasons, but Millie got me turned on, and I was like, okay, I'll watch the latest season.
The latest season, if you have not watched any of it, you just need to go watch this latest season right now.
Oh my God. Run, don't walk.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
I mean, it is horrendous.
Yes.
But it's amazing.
So well done. Absurd, funny, emotional, moving, and then just like production-wise, top tier fucking
Nobody's
TV.
doing
Nobody's doing what Fargo's doing. No.
Nobody in television is doing what they're doing right now.
Every element of it. Like, there's not an unentertaining episode.
No.
And then given the subject matter, you're like, this shouldn't be entertaining. But it's so fucking entertaining.
It is entertaining. It is. We were discussing that it was like an American folktale. Yeah. It just feels like an American fairy tale that, like, you just need to see.
Yeah, you just got to see it.
If you've seen the movie, the first season sort of follows the movie pretty closely, but then each season is its own thing. And it's just wonderful.
Right. One also does this thing that I'm obsessed with, which is adaptations on adaptations on adaptations.
Right.
And so, like, having not seen the other ones, but seeing the movie, every single episode has a callback to it in some kind of way.
Right.
That's both really obvious, but also kind of original.
Yeah.
So, like, having sort of like this grab bag that they pull from always and then remorphing it into new ways, it's so cool how they do it, because you're like, oh yeah, there's a moment like that. And sometimes it's like, oh, it's the funny accent, or it's the scene, or it's the costume, but sometimes it's just the vibe. I don't know how they do it. It's so good.
It's so wonderful.
Wow.
Just watch it. You'll be amazed.
Let's see who's in it. Juno Temple.
John Hamm. Steve Harrington.
Yeah, no other name for him.
The woman is from
Jennifer Jason Leigh.
Oh, Jennifer Jason
It may be First of all, hashtag team too much. The whole thing, but it works.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
the minute she enters the screen, you're going to be like, this is a joke.
It's a joke.
And the whole time it is, but it
Can you
works.
like do an impersonation of her?
Try.
It's so good.
I need a line.
She just like okay. So my favorite Jennifer Jason Leigh character is her character in Dolores Claiborne, where she plays Kathy Bates' daughter.
Yes,
and it's also horrible, but
Great movie.
Same accent. She speaks the exact same way as she does in that movie.
Yeah.
And it's just like her teeth are kind of like this.
Northeastern.
Yeah.
You can't talk like that unless you were born there in like the 60s.
Right.
Something. Yeah.
Right. And she's always like, the answer is no. I can't say it. She's just like, I just don't. Oh.
But she's not Jennifer Coolidge.
No.
But it's along the lines of like, it's like when people try to do Jackie Kennedy impersonation.
Yes.
Cause it's slow and considerate the way a Deep South is, but so northern. I don't know.
She speaks with her hands too.
Oh yeah,
she'll tap them on the table or something when she's speaking. It's the weirdest thing.
It's so wild, but it works.
Oh, she's wonderful.
It works, and she's got a lawyer sidekick with an eye patch. And you know what? Fuck me up.
And it wasn't until the 5th episode of this season where I realized that they were doing The Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that Jennifer Jason Leigh is Glinda. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's Glinda
agreed.
because John Hamm is the Wicked Witch of the West.
Right.
And
at first I thought she might be the Wicked Witch of the East.
I did
because
too.
Eastern accent,
Yes.
Western vibe.
Yes, I
right?
sort of got that too.
But then comes around to Glinda.
Because I thought maybe the one sheriff, the trooper, the state trooper, I kind of thought he was the Wicked Witch of the East.
Oh, yeah. I think it's a switcheroo with her.
Yeah.
I think they want you to think that sort of the beginning
Yes.
for following that.
Yes.
And because
she has...
there's a giveaway at the beginning when she's introduced.
Yes.
That is very Glinda.
Yes.
And then she is not for a long time. And then you're
Right.
like, okay, maybe she is.
Right. And it's just very, very good.
Great writing too. And the same person, I think, has done written every season pretty much.
My only complaint is that they do not know how to write children. Those children in that show,
true. Too unrealistic.
Well, I was like, either the child that they got to play this part is just too old because they were writing it for somebody really young, or they
supposed
have
to be 9, I think.
Yeah, but there are parts where she was playing a 5-year-old.
Yeah,
So
and then
I
there's
was
all like, I mean, it's a wild show, right? And I
Yeah.
don't doubt that there's a certain buy-in as like, this is how you would react in this world.
Right.
But there were times that it wasn't ringing true for me with her because I was like, this kid is going through a lot.
Yeah.
And they would not be so chill.
I just think, I don't know, do we need a child?
Do we need a child?
sometimes?
It added a layer.
It
and I mean,
did.
there's this, the main character is really
Yes,
driven
yes.
by having this child as well.
Toto.
And I mean, she's named Dorothy.
She's named Dorothy the entire time.
Oh my God. And there's also just a completely wonderful left field moment with some puppets. And that's all I'll say.
Well, it's when she goes to the Emerald City.
Shit! It's so good, girls.
Girl, you just need to watch it.
Girls,
You
just
just
go.
need to watch it.
And it's pretty recent too, so you can find. I mean,
The last episode just aired like 2 weeks ago.
Right.
So
So you're not
it's very
behind.
recent.
yeah,
I just think it's going to sweep awards.
it should.
I
I
just-
mean, there's a lot of good TV out there, so it's tough. But like,
Yeah.
damn, it was really up
And
there.
you've probably never heard of it because they take like year breaks in between
Right. I was
seasons.
looking at the previous, and it's
Yeah.
like it started in 14,
Yeah.
second season was 15, and then it was like
Years.
17, 2020, and now
Right.
23 and
So,
4.
I mean, it's just one of those shows. I mean, it's FX.
Take your time though.
Take
If they
your
all
time.
turn out that good, holy
Ugh.
shit. Take your time.
Can you do a Fargo accent?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's better than mine.
Oh yeah. We gotta go down to the store and we gotta pick up some donuts.
Oh, that's very good.
Swedish.
No.
Swedish chef.
No.
Oh yeah. And that's what's so fun about it too, is because you're like, that's what's absurd about it.
Yeah.
You have to get past the accents and stuff, but
The
it just
accent.
it's that layer of like,
Mm.
they're talking about serious shit, but they're talking like this.
They're talking?
They're like, I'll fuck you up, motherfucker. Don't catch me with a gun on a Sunday because I'll make, like,
Don't catch me with a what? Don't catch me with a gun
on a Sunday. Yeah. Because that's a Lord's shooting day.
That's the Lord's shoot. Well,
Yeah.
it is there in that episode, in that
Girls,
season.
there's a lot of guns in that show. And
There's a lot of guns.
Yeah, shit. It gets real.
It gets real.
Go watch it.
Speaking of things that are like absolutely real and terrifying, getting blown out of an airplane.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay. So we have like a handful of things we wanted to discuss today. Alaska Airlines flight. I don't remember.
The side of it just blown off
Blown
mid-flight.
off, girl. And
What? Okay, first off, flights are getting so crazy expensive, and you have to pay for everything extra that you want it to be,
Yeah.
right?
And also to get shoved in like a sardine too. I mean,
Right.
it's so uncomfortable.
Those planes are so outdated,
Gross.
so old, so gross. What are we paying for?
Or even if they're new, I mean, I guess Boeing's under a lot of heat right now.
Oh, really?
'Cause, I mean, they make the planes. Good. Yeah, good.
Good. Stop making us travel in crap.
Yeah, agreed.
I mean, Jesus, we're paying $800 a ticket to go 500 miles
Mm-hmm. In a sardine can.
in a sardine can
Yeah.
with a toilet that probably doesn't work.
Right.
They're only serving, oh God, I don't even know,
Even
ice and
meal-
chips, ice and crackers that aren't even good. They're like sun-dried tomato
No.
crackers. Who eats sun-dried tomato crackers with your warm Diet Coke?
Yeah. No, even like, and I don't blame them either because like the flight attendants.
Are you okay?
I said I wasn't going to do this, but there's hair now.
I see it. You want me to get it for you?
Yeah. Flight attendants aren't paid until the door closes, girl. So all
That's
that
another thing.
pre-boarding shit, that's just on their own goodwill. What are we doing?
What are we
Flying
doing?
used to be a luxury.
Right.
Or at least you
I
felt
don't-
like you were getting your money's worth.
I mean, maybe.
Even in our lifetimes. Because like I remember flying as a kid and being like, oh, this is cool. I mean, maybe it was bigger or whatever, but like
Yeah.
people didn't complain like they do now. It wasn't bad like it is now.
9/11.
9/11.
9/11. Speaking of the Twin Towers,
Oh, God. Okay.
can I get into a book that I read this month?
Yes.
Okay. This book is called My Year of Rest and Relaxation by Otessa Moshfegh. Have you read any of their books?
No,
Okay.
we went and saw Eileen.
Okay, so like I first read Eileen and I thought it was one of the most amazing books that I had ever read in my entire life. And then I read Lampona and I also thought that was one of the most amazing books I ever read in my life. So I was like, okay,
This author knows.
I'm going to read this book.
Yeah.
And the entire time, spoilers.
Oh, big spoiler alert then.
The whole time I'm reading this novel, takes place in New York.
Mhm.
So we don't really know until about midway through the book what year it is.
Okay.
About halfway through this book, her best friend gets she gets a job at the World Trade Center.
Jesus Christ.
And I go, and it's just briefly mentioned.
Mhm. But your radar brain for that, you're like,
And I was like, what is going to happen? Well, it's the very last page. It's the very last page of the novel when it happens. She sort of has a falling out with this friend, and it's really kind of sad. And she's watching the towers fall, and this is graphic. There's a woman who's falling, right? And she believes that is her best friend.
oh my God.
And the last page is just her feeling so terrible for her best friend falling from the World Trade Center. And I'm just like, oh my God. Anyway,
Yikes.
the book was amazing.
Right, but what an ending. Whoa.
My Roman Empire is 9/11. I think about it almost every single day.
Yeah.
So it's just so sad.
Sad.
So sad.
Yeah.
So sad.
Did it feel like a grab? Like a pander?
No.
That's good. Because
No.
I will say, some 9/11 content can.
Yeah, I think there were so many other things going on in this book about human behavior, human relationships, and grief that it's just it's just the idea of this ginormous moment
Mm-hmm.
and picking one tiny part of it and connecting yourself to it.
Oh, okay, I like that.
And
rather than just the overwhelm of it.
right, but grieving with a very specific part of it.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Very emotional.
Yeah.
Very interesting piece of literature. I suggest you read it if you're a ready girly.
What was the name of the author again?
Otessa Moshfegh. Don't ask me to spell it. I can try. Otessamoshfegh. I think I got it.
Okay.
I think I got it.
Somebody check her out there. I don't
think
know.
I got it.
I love how you were like, don't make me spell it. Ostessa. Like,
they don't know, but I'm the worst speller in the entire world.
I mean, if you got that right, I'm going to play it back and find out.
Okay. Yeah. We'll see.
Oh, airplanes. And I guess there wasn't anyone in those seats.
Well, okay.
I keep hearing mixed reports, and I didn't read an article, so I'm not going to pretend like I have.
I don't care. I don't care if somebody was sitting in those seats. I don't care if people were supposed to be sitting in those seats, and for some reason they didn't show up.
Yeah, that's what I heard first, and
that's
it's a
what
very
first.
I didn't go into work on 9/11 sort of a thing.
I didn't go to work on 9/11.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure what the entire story is of that. All I know is there should not be any malfunction.
There shouldn't be a hole in the plane when it's in the air.
Right. And oh my God.
Yeah.
If that door flew out while I was on that plane, I would be like, okay, who has enough medicine to drug us all?
Yeah. During land, right? Because like they were in the sky.
Yeah.
Alaska Airlines. I don't know if it was actually in Alaska, but like
I don't know.
Had to be cold.
Right.
I would be like, who is drugging me to make sure that I land semi-conscious or unconscious? Like, who's got the Vicodin? Yeah.
What's happening? What's happening with America?
How does it blow off the plane?
How does it
very
blow
different questions.
off the plane?
How does it blow off the plane?
Pressure.
Pressing down on me.
About as much pressure as this person on my stomach.
Pressure. I mean, I really wasn't going to share that story with you when it came out because you're already just scared flyer. I was like, this is the last thing that she needs to hear.
I'm a terrible flyer. I just not good. I'm fine. Takeoff, landing, I'm fine.
Oh, really?
It's
the being
that's
up
what
there?
everybody says. It's literally just being up there in the sky.
I didn't know that's what everyone said. I thought it was sort of the fright of it, just like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I didn't think of it like that.
It's just sitting in the sky.
Yeah.
Sometimes if I can see
a little land,
houses or land or something, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But if it's just white.
There is a little something, because you haven't flown over the ocean before.
I don't think I ever will.
There's something a little eerie about it, to be honest. And I do compartmentalize when I fly. Just like I can look out and see the ocean or whatever, but not very long. And then the rest of that time I'm in plane world, right? Okay. So like my world is just the cabin.
Yeah.
And I don't think outside of it really. Yeah. Because you're right, you can freak yourself out.
Yeah. Well, it's because you got your leg on the ground, right?
Right.
And you're kind of like, there is nothing below me right now.
Yeah. You really need to be grounded.
Yeah. And Scott goes, oh, but it's the baggage is underneath you or whatever's underneath you. And I'm like,
not helping.
There's nothing there. There's a layer. There's some space. There's another layer. And it's just
air.
Yeah.
I kind of like it. I think it's kind of a thrill. But that's my
okay.
Dark side.
And I'm getting better with the whole jelly thing.
What like that?
When you're up there, it's like you're in jelly, right?
Yeah.
No one's ever died of turbulence, even though, God, if there's turbulence, I'm already white knuckling it the entire time.
Yeah.
That like if there's turbulence, I'm like, we're all gonna die.
I mean, it is a frightening experience, but it is so safe, actually. But you can't tell your body that.
I cannot get over those mental gymnastics. I can't do it.
Not only that, I mean, I do believe there's a certain amount of human reaction, whether it's physical and emotional.
Right.
Those two things, like, you can't tell your brain sometimes not to freak the fuck out because you're in the air. Right. We're not meant to be there.
We're not meant to be there.
So, yeah. It makes sense.
So I'm going to take a plane to Florida, and then I'm going to get on a cruise ship.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to do all that. And, we're going to get struck by a giant megalodon, and the ship's going to go under, and it's going to be
Rogue
terrible.
wave.
Rogue wave. I'm glad
Poseidon
that we're
Adventure.
not there during New Year's Eve, because the whole Poseidon Adventure, God.
Wait, so you're going on a cruise?
I am going on a cruise.
Yeah, where?
I am going to the Bahamas.
Oh.
I'm going to the Bahamas.
Why did I think you were going to Hawaii?
We were going to go to
One point
Hawaii.
Before the hot fire?
Oh.
Did that change it?
I don't know if that changed it. What changed it was I'd never been on a cruise before, and we were going to fly to, I don't know, somewhere in Canada, and then it was going to be like 7 days in sea.
Yeah.
Just 7 days of sea. And I was like, for my first cruise, I don't think I should do that.
I don't think that's a good idea.
That's for me.
No.
But
Because I think with the Bahamas cruise, max maybe 1 day at sea.
I think
if
it's like
that.
1 or 2 days.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's not bad. But
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see if I like it.
They're really lovely.
Yeah.
I have been on a Caribbean cruise once, and it's probably more fun as an adult.
Yeah.
I was still, I think, 18 and like in church. Ooh.
Oh.
And so it was like a party ship,
Okay.
and I was not allowed to do anything.
Oh.
You'll have more fun.
I would think so.
Well, drinks around the clock.
Yeah. I don't know if we have alcohol package, but we got a soda package.
I mean, it is fun in that way. We're like, ooh, and you're gonna like the rooms, right?
I'm so
Because
excited.
everything has a place.
Yeah.
Everything goes where it goes.
Yeah.
When you have unpacked, you
Yeah.
slide your suitcase under the bed,
Ah.
and that's all there's room for.
Wow.
And it's just like,
I will say, Scott's parents they go on like 2 cruises a year.
that's Millie's partner.
Oh, sorry. Yes, Scott's my partner. But so like we have the whole giant nice deck that's on the ocean and everything.
Damn.
So
The first cruise that I went on,
yeah,
we opened our room and we're
Yeah.
like, oh, cute. Pulled the blinds back.
yeah.
Wall. There's a light with curtains on the wall to make you think that there's a window
I hate
there.
that.
Isn't that funny?
I hate that.
We were fully underground though, or
No.
undership or whatever.
This is like, I don't know what it's called. I think like the 16th floor or
Oh,
something.
cool. But you
I
have a
don't really
balcony.
know. Yeah.
So cool. So nice.
I am bringing a book about somebody who gets eaten by a whale.
Perfect.
I
Just
thought-
keep that
I thought, you
adrenaline
know
up
what?
the whole time. Don't relax.
There's a whale underneath us and we're gonna get eaten. There's a whale underneath us and we're gonna get eaten. There's a whale underneath us and we're gonna get eaten. There's a whale underneath us and we're gonna get eaten. It's called Whale Fall by something Krause. I don't
Not
remember.
called Whale Fall.
It's called Whale
Like
Fall.
Skyfall. Let the whale fall. I also love the idea of you kind of skulking around this cruise where everyone's like, and like sitting around and you're like, do you know how deadly whales are? You like sit next to somebody and they're like, lovely day. And you're like, have you looked in the water lately?
Listen, there are 12 engines on this ship and currently only 10 of them are working. Do you have an escape plan?
You're going to get pulled aside by like the like social person because they have those people. They're going to be like, you're killing the vibe, girl.
Oh, really? People do that?
There is on every cruise, I forget what they're called. It's such a good name too.
What
It's
is it?
like they're the party people. Their job is
Let
to like
me introduce you to my party people in the club. We were listening to that earlier.
beforehand. Another J-Lo song like last week. Do you remember that? But yeah, they're just like all the activities and stuff like that they
Yeah,
have that you
yeah.
can partake in or not.
Uh-huh.
They host it, right?
Interesting.
And they're just always walking around. If they're not doing activities, they're walking around the boat, like talking to people, chatting them up,
Yeah.
getting them to like buy things, I guess,
What?
maybe. But
What?
they're like the social organizer. Of the
I would
ship.
hate that job.
hate it. But
Can
like
you
there are
imagine?
people out there that genuinely
Yeah.
vibe and thrive off of that.
Wow.
And like they're not fake. Isn't that wild? Because I think I could, but it would be fake.
I think it would probably be fake for me as well.
I don't know how they do it.
That's a lot.
They wake up every day and they said, I'm going to like host bingo for 500 people.
I just had to fit there a
Yeah,
little bit.
get it.
Oh, this wasn't what I was going to wear today, but this is what we ended up.
So cute, so
Oh.
cute.
Let's
Get it?
hear it for the
Oh,
dress.
yeah, let's hear it. Oh, and the shoes. Oh, and the socks. Oh, oh.
Oh, now I have to sit back down.
Oh God. Oh, do you know what I just remembered? We
What?
have those little microphones that you lent me that we could clip these to.
What little microphones?
Those, the ones that have the echo on them. You remember?
Oh, wow.
Next time.
Next time.
Yeah.
Next time.
So are you excited? Or are you still a little scared about the cruise?
I
What is
wake
it?
up excited and scared every day. Just for life. So, I mean,
Why should this cruise be any
this
different?
cruise just adds to it.
Just a different location.
Just a different location.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Scared
I'm
at
on
sea.
the water. Scared at sea, not scared on land.
Right?
You know.
I mean, I hope you find your cruise love there.
kinda
Something.
like, what are
what
we-
if you
what are
go
we
on it and
doing?
you're like, this is everything I've ever wanted?
Maybe.
And you're like, I need to go on a cruise every year.
You know, I've been to Vegas and did not feel that way about Vegas.
Oh, well, that's kind of like, I feel like that's a hit or miss.
I think so.
I think there's a very small percentage. I don't know, maybe not. It's a popular place, but I feel like there's a very small percentage of people who are like, love it. And they're like, gotta go back.
I think if you love to gamble, maybe. I just
Yeah,
don't really
I don't
care.
like that either.
I don't really care.
It's not my high.
Yeah,
It's not my thing.
just don't really care.
But also, like, we grew up around Branson.
Right.
And so, not that Las Vegas is doing anything to really hide the facade of it,
Sure.
but there's something so gross and artificial about it all that's so close to Branson that I equate them.
That's interesting.
Mhm.
Have you been to Branson recently?
No, girl. I mean, we're talking, I haven't been in like 10 years.
Oh, I think that's probably the last time I went back.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
How could it have changed?
How are you, Branson?
How are you doing? Has anyone heard from
Has
Branson?
anybody heard?
It couldn't have gotten better.
It could have gotten better.
I mean, the Titanic Museum is still there.
Been there.
I've
It was
never done
great.
it. Talk about morbid. I hear they hand you, or you get a
Yeah.
little printout with a name
You
on it
do.
at the beginning, and
You
then you
do.
find out whether you died at the end or
My
not.
favorite part is when you stick your hand in the water and you see how cold the water was.
I'm fascinated by that because how did people survive more than minutes in that?
I don't know. I didn't think it was that cold. But also, I was in there for like 5 seconds.
And just your hand.
right.
That's so funny. Get over it. I mean, it's been a long enough time. We can make fun of Titanic
Did
victims,
you know
right?
there was a novella written like 10 years before the Titanic sank, and it was about this boat crossing the Atlantic called the Titan that hit an iceberg and sunk.
No.
Absolutely true.
In like 1901.
I want to say, okay, I think it was a little earlier. I think it was written in like 1890.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me though if like the person who designed the Titanic read that and was like, you know what?
I can make it work.
Yeah. Because
Maybe.
that's humans for you right there.
That
They're
is
like,
humans.
give me a tragic story and I'm going to try to prove to you that like, even if it is a self-fulfilling
Yeah.
prophecy,
Yeah.
that I fucking did it.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's funny.
Mm.
I mean, at this point though, the cruise ships are
Oh.
so much bigger. It's scary.
They're very big.
You're going to be shocked when you see it in person. You're
And-
going to be shocked.
Scott says it's like one of the biggest ones that they have.
And girl, at this point, I don't even know what that means because I went on a cruise in 2009. That was the last one I went on.
Yeah.
That was 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And even then, big, schwanky, whatever,
Mhm.
but they've like doubled.
Wow.
Like, it's crazy. It's going to be crazy. And they're so big too. I don't think you really feel a lot.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
I was like, well, we need to get the Dramamine and all that stuff. And they're like, they're so big, you don't even feel it moving. And I'm like, what does that mean?
But like, honestly, Dramamine is a miracle drug. It's the tiniest little pill.
I don't know.
You don't even have to swallow it. It can just dissolve. And like for 24 hours, it's just like, all right, I'm level now.
I wonder if I'll feel that.
If you start to and you
Yeah.
take a Dramamine, within
Yeah.
like 10 minutes, you're like, okay, fine. And they usually have them on the ship for people so you can
I'm
go to somebody
sure.
and be like, because that's what we did for our day
Yeah,
out. And none of
right.
us had it.
Interesting.
Maybe for your day out, but I don't know. Maybe not at this
Mm,
point.
mm.
Isn't that crazy though?
Hate that.
We can create a machine large enough, can't feel the ocean waves.
I was watching, that is weird. I was watching this show today about the first people to travel to the Americas.
Ooh.
And about how, they thought that people were in America, like, I think the precedent is like 13,000 years ago.
Okay.
Does that sound right?
Sure.
I don't know. But then they found in New Mexico in the White Desert,
Okay.
White Sands Desert. I don't really
I don't
know.
know.
Anyways, dating back 15 plus thousand years earlier,
Love that.
people commingling with giant fauna like mammoth and giant sloths and stuff.
Yeah.
It was very fascinating.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Was it like where Alaska connected? Is that how
Yeah, so they traveled all the way down and then even all the way down into Brazil
Mhm.
because there were some findings of these things in Brazil that also dated back to then because I guess the giant sloth skin is made of like this plate armor stuff that they would use.
Like an armadillo?
I think so,
Okay,
actually.
yeah.
And they would use it as like jewelry and stuff.
Ooh.
And they were dating that. I don't know.
It took me a minute. You said they were dating.
No, they were.
I imagine I was like
Like
giant sloths.
no, they were
Carbon dating.
carbon
it.
dating.
Yeah,
them.
I know what you mean now.
But yeah, no,
Interesting, girl.
It's very interesting.
We've been around a long time.
I think much longer than we think.
Oh, definitely.
And people, we've been here for a very long time.
Well, and I love this theory,
Yeah.
which is even if there aren't current signs,
Yes.
it doesn't mean there weren't civilizations before.
That's right.
And the Earth is old enough
That's right.
for it to have like scabbed over
That's right.
and a brand new thing.
I saw this theory last night. You're gonna think this is wackadoo.
I'm ready.
But I promise you, it has
Try
some
me, I'm
validity.
fucking crazy.
I don't know. I don't know if it has any validity. But it was this idea that the Earth is a living organism, which we know that that's true.
That's true.
And the water is like the blood, right?
Yeah.
And the water is somehow being circulated through the heart of the planet,
Mhm.
which is the
Core.
core,
Yeah.
which is sort of this what do you call it? The upside down world. What is it?
Yeah.
What is it?
Godzilla.
Yeah, what is that called? The inside world.
Right. I know what you're
I don't
talking
know.
about.
I don't know.
It's the Kinder Egg
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
world.
But it's like the core is pumping through the water through
Uh-huh.
places like the Mariana Trench and stuff,
Uh-huh.
where it is actually like pumping and reusing this kind of water.
Yeah.
But that's why some places, I don't know. It was a weird theory.
I mean,
And it's like there's not enough water for the earth to keep refilling itself.
I see what you're saying.
And so that's why everything's melting, and that's why it was an interesting
That is an interesting
crackpot
theory.
theory. But
I mean, it's not the only reason the Earth is melting.
I like
it's
the idea
certainly-
that the water is like the blood, and somehow the
Yeah.
earth is circulating.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they are through like the water. What is that called?
The water cycle.
The water cycle.
Evaporation,
I guess it is sort of like that.
condensation.
But this wants
precipitation.
it to go through the core.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make any sense, but it's kind of interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Because I
I'm
think
here
there
for
are
everything.
theories about actual scientific, like there may be water underneath
Oh,
the crust or the mantle
Yeah,
at some point.
interesting.
They're still deciding on the layers, right? We haven't
Yeah.
cut completely into this cake yet.
yeah.
That's really interesting.
Caves.
Not my thing, actually. I take it back. That's not it. But ooh, never mind. Now I really don't want to go down there.
No.
No. Ooh,
Mm.
I really hate that. Shoot me up into space,
Mm-hmm.
give me all that room,
Mm-hmm.
but don't put me in a cave.
Yeah, it just keeps getting smaller and smaller the further you
Ooh, and
go
if you
into
get
it.
stuck, girl. I saw the most disturbing image on Twitter.
Yeah.
It was a cartoon
Okay.
describing a way they had found a man who had died in a cave because he
Okay.
got stuck,
Mm-hmm.
and it was this perfect little cavern
Oh.
that he thought he could crawl down head first into that had a bottom.
Oh my God.
And so he got stuck in a way where his legs were locked and he couldn't crawl back himself out. So he was just stuck like this
Dead.
in a hole, in a rock, dead.
No. Did they pull him out?
No.
He's
Well,
just
I mean,
stuck
I'm sure
there?
because they had to find him, but they didn't pull him out
Oh.
alive.
Well, no, but did they like tie a rope to his feet and kind of like yank him out?
I would assume so to get
Or
the
is it
graphic.
like skeleton at that point?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't look that far. It
Oh,
was
okay.
just the illustration of like, here's how this guy got stuck in a cave once. And I was like, this is too much.
Is that the worst way to die?
Maybe being stuck and just having to wait
Mm.
until you like starve or something.
What if you
That's
were
pretty bad.
on a submarine going to visit the Titanic and it imploded? I think that might be worse.
It's instant.
Mm.
So no.
Well, no, you gotta get down there first.
Well, that's the thing is, how long are you in peril?
Right.
Because talk about conspiracy theories, girl, because you sent me that whole thing of like, at first, it was like, we're still looking and we're sending out all these boats and spending all this millions of dollars. But it's like, we had contact the whole time, to find out.
We know exactly what
happened.
And
they were in peril for
a
minute or two.
Yeah.
And then, so those last few minutes, awful. Awful what your mind can do to you trapped under the ocean. Awful. But the actual way they died.
Yeah.
Fine.
What was that video I sent you what were they covering up? What was the news covering up that they were using that to like hide?
Or was
everything?
it just a bad information trail and everyone? That's the thing.
Yeah.
Is even if it, let's give them the benefit of the doubt and say there was no conspiracy theory behind it.
Okay.
There were people, officials, whoever was in contact with them that allowed that narrative to go on and allowed people to spend all of this money, and all of this stuff, all of this time into something they knew wasn't going to go anywhere.
He said the coast needed the taxes.
Yeah.
And I said he. It might not have been a he, but let's be honest, it was probably some stupid white man.
Oh, the sub-owner, the sub-creator certainly was. That remote control, are you kidding? But
it's not funny. It's very sad.
It's a very interesting moment in our culture.
It was a very interesting moment
because
in our culture.
The response was not unanimously negative. Because we are talking about billionaires in capitalism in 2023. Those aren't the best people on
water
the planet.
And pressure, they're hungry too.
And karma's a bitch. But the thrust of that video, though, that you sent me, I think was... what is this story hiding in the news cycle? Because it did fill up a feed.
At least a week.
For a long time. And in today's news cycle, that's a long time.
Maybe it wasn't a week. Maybe it was only like 3 days. But like it was a long time, I felt like.
Yeah. Crazy.
Scary.
What's the worst way for you to die?
The worst way? I think dying in an airplane crash should probably be the worst.
I've imagined that peril more. Yeah. So if I'm sitting next to you on a plane having this discussion, I'm going to be like, you're right. But right now, I'm like, I've imagined going down in a plane.
Yeah.
So I can fill in certain reactions. Yeah. But yeah, that'd be pretty bad. Again, though, sort of instant.
Listen, I still am afraid that there are sharks in the toilet that will come and eat me while I'm sitting on the toilet.
Were you the one who said that about snakes too?
Oh, but that's real.
That is real.
That is real.
Ever since you said that, I think about that now sometimes
snakes
too.
Snakes can be in your toilet. The Starbucks that I would go to every morning in Dallas had a snake in their toilet.
What? How did you find that out?
Found it out on the news.
There
was a snake.
Did someone walk in and see it, or was it like mid and they're like crawls up? Can you imagine?
I think they lifted the lid and there was a snake in there.
That's not my penis.
Excuse me.
Whoa! Thought I wasn't that
first.
Excited. Yeah. Oh my god! It just starts crawling up your ass.
Stop it. No.
That might be a good place to cut it.
Okay.
We've reached the toilet.
Oh,
we know when to stop.
Toilet.
Yeah.
So I hope you all are kind to yourselves the next week.
You keep saying that, and I love that.
Do you like that?
Yeah. We can go wherever in this conversation, but by the end, you're like, be nice.
I just think that's the best medicine.
Agreed. And now we're doing children's programming.
Listen, children.
It is. Be nice to yourself.
It's hard out there. And if you're not being nice to at least yourself.
How in the hell are you going to be nice to somebody else?
Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Got you thinking like that.